Hey, welcome back, my amazing student. So we still don't have any functionalities. We're still not able to add any tasks, but we're getting there. So we need to construct some type of route to insert data into our database. So what I'm going to do here, one of the things I want to actually do is change this to a GET request instead of having that general route method, because right now we are going to be defining some other routes that are going to be able to submit post requests, just like this, all right? Then we'll have a function here to give us that adding functionality. Now, let's pull the title out and put it on this variable. So we're gonna pull it out from the request method. So request, and this request method in Flask has another one called form and then get. Yeah, I think I got it right. It's so many different codes out there, guys, that sometimes, I forget a little bit. Now, this is gonna throw an error here if it doesn't have a title. So what we can do is we can pass a string as a default value. And if anything, if we pass it without that, without strip, it's gonna return none. So what we wanna do is strip it, and strip is gonna return a string actually that will avoid an error. Okay, anyway, once we have that, we can do a little validation just in case here. So if we don't have a title, what we can do is we can return to the home page. So we're gonna use URL 4 here, and we're gonna say, hey, return to home page. Simple as that, all right? So let's test this out. If I have nothing, you can see now that it refreshes here, but if I have something, then we go and have some crazy error here, all right? So the add did not return a valid response. Yeah, we know that. All right, so we're gonna return a valid response later. Don't worry, we'll return something. I can guarantee you that. Anyway, what I like to do here, as a matter of fact, let's flash something here. Let's just have this ready because we're gonna take, we're gonna accept this in the HTML and make sure that we display later some type of notification. And I wanna say, hey, please write something, right? Just like that. All righty. All right, let's get out of this indent and let's go ahead and save this. So we're gonna grab the DB and we're gonna add the title. So we're gonna grab the task now, and from the task, we're gonna pass down the title for that. Remember, the column name is called title, and then we're passing that value that we're getting from the form, okay? Simple as that. Now, to make sure that this goes in the database, because we're just adding it to the session. Remember, this is how Alchemy works. We're gonna say, hey, commit it. Simple as that. And now we're adding the data. Let's flash something real quick. And all this stuff is coming from here, remember, guys, from Flask, okay? So let's just say task added, just so that way we know that it has been added. And then we'll do the same thing with it here. We'll return. Simple as that. Now, I got a feeling we're gonna get an error, but I have an idea what it is, but I'm not gonna tell you. I just wanna encounter the error so that way we can fix it. One of the things that I do in my lectures, guys, and you see me making a bunch of errors, is that I actually leave it there. I don't edit it, so that way you guys can see how I fix it, because I know you're gonna encounter those in the future, and I want those of you that are beginners to actually learn how to fix it. So I usually create my lectures and I don't think about it too much. I don't planning much, so that way you guys can get a little bit different content. You get different material content, all right? Because everybody does these perfect lectures, which is not true, right? Anyway, some of you might not like the way I teach, but that's okay. You probably are not here, right? Anyway, so let's add something, and let's just say food and click enter, and it looks like it worked. So yeah, it looked like this actually did work. And you can see that it did added food in here. So it did actually work, actually. I thought that I was gonna get some type of error, but we did good. It works. All right. All right, guys. So I'll see you on the next lecture. Keep being consistent. Keep doing it little by little, guys, and you will get it. Believe me. For those of you that have some type of issues, don't worry about it. Just try to Google it. Try to fix it. Ask questions. We're here for you. Thank you so much, and I'll see you guys on the next lecture. Take care.